Something fun for you to do in your scriptures here is in chapter 26, you can mark in whatever way works for you, and if you don't want to mark it, that's totally fine. But from verse 15 through 32. Verse 15 through 32 is the first edition of the Church Handbook of Instructions in the Book of Mormon, because Alma, for the first time, has organized things into these church hierarchical structures, and he's going to the Lord with these formal problems, and God is starting to give that specific guidance and direction. So if you look at these verses in chapter 26, you can pay really close attention to the personal pronouns. It would be a fascinating exercise for some of you to pause the video and just work your way through all of these verses, 15 through 32, and mark all of the I, my, me, mine. By the time you get done with these verses, there should be no question in anybody's mind whose church this is. He isn't saying, Alma, in your church you should do this. He never once does that. It's all about Jesus. It's His church. And He's saying, here's what I want done in my church at this time. Now, there's huge applicability to not just the church, but if you can see your life as an individual or your family in this same light, to say, I don't want my life to be in isolation of the Savior. I actually want to give my life to Him to the greatest degree I can, so that He can guide it, so that it can become His, not because He's taken it from me, but because I've given it to Him. It was Elder Neal A. Maxwell who said that when we surrender our will and surrender our soul, our agency basically, it's the only total surrender that results in a complete victory. And that is true at whatever level we're able to put our life or our offering on the altar and give it to Him.